Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Thursday, September 25th, 2025 by Gaia Blooming. I'm Mimi, and our energy mantra for today is, as I focus on and nurture my center, I feel my presence expand. And today we finally get kind of a break from the intensity that we've had. Now, like I mentioned yesterday, these energies are still settling. The energy from the eclipse is still settling. The Grand Trine in air is still there. It's a little wider. It's not exact, but that air energy is still, it's looping. it's breezing. It's flowing. It's windy. It's very windy in the astro. Today we get a little wind water. We have a bit of a Grand Trine in water. It's not exact, but it still has some potency. And I feel like today's energy is meant to flow. It's meant to kind of like help us, move away from some of the intensity that we've had and process it. It's an overall quieter day astro transit wise. Again, does this mean the intensity is completely done? No, these planets are still interacting in very potent manners, but the transits today are at least a little bit softer. In fact, it's a pretty quiet day for a large part of the day, until we have the moon, which is in Scorpio, helping us, again, process, helping us dig in deep wherever we need to go. Moon in Scorpio will be meeting with Jupiter in Cancer, and these energies are pretty close to North Node in Pisces and even close enough to Saturn in Pisces. So like I said, all the water signs are activated. This is a Grand Trine water kind of energy. And so that's the thing. You may be called to feel your way through this last week that has been a lot. Sometimes it's not in the moment when it's happening that we really feel our way through it. It's after, when the dust settles, when the mud in the water settles, and we can see things a little bit more clearly, or even, rather in this case, feel things a little bit more clearly in this energy. That being said, we do have the moon connecting to the North Node as well. It also connects to the South Node. So you maybe want to check in, like if you are hyper-focusing on reality, or if you're also taking time to check in with spirit and look to how you're meant to move via spirit. I'm going to keep this short and sweet because it's kind of that kind of day, but do be aware of those energies. Let's look at the cards. Top of the cards, we have trust. And again, the trust card feels a little breezy, right? Even though it's a water card. And this just might kind of feel like breathing out, again, after everything that we've gone through. We do have a reminder with the stress card to take our monkey out for a walk. The mental energy is still strong. It will be strong ongoing through the month of, the month of Libra. Yes, why not? Because it is a month of Libra, right? So we will have all air signs activated still for the next little bit. Plus, Venus in Virgo is also bringing the mental. And this is just a reminder, you don't have to do everything at once. You can slow down, take it one thing at a time. I don't have the slowing down card. I'm like, do I have that? I don't have that. But do take your monkey out for a walk. Do recognize when you're overdoing, because this energy just can be frenetic. We do have the sorrow card, which, funny enough, see, we're making bridges today. It's funny enough, this is a mental card. It is a swords card, and yet sorrow is an emotion. But sometimes our mental energies, how we think about things, can bring through that sorrow. And again, we may have some processing of that, but be aware. What is the story that you're telling? How long do you want to keep sustaining the sorrow and the story, or whatever it is, whatever emotion that's coming from the story? And this is where you can work a little bit in that invisible energy. We also have a schizophrenia card, so this is very Libra. We may find ourselves playing Libra. Should I do this? Should I do this? I don't know how to make a decision. Please, somebody help me make a decision. I have enough Libra in my chart that I go through that at times, and it can be mind-boggling because I can also be somebody who's like, yes, no, decide. So watch for that. And this is always a reminder, drop into your heart and let that energy help move you. Speaking of heart, our final card is courage. And this is a reminder to light up your heart light, to utilize this again for any and all of these energies coming up, and just to have courage in moving forward, right? With Scorpio energies, Mars and Scorpio, Moon and Scorpio, fear can come up. And I think that courage, connecting to the heart and letting the heart lead and guide is the biggest remedy for fear. So, one of the biggest remedies. There's other remedies. Our card for today is Earth Angel, and it is also a short and sweet card. It says, this oracle brings you a message of divine guidance. You have an angel with you, watching over you and assisting you in response to your heart's call for help, love, and protection for you and your beloveds. Your prayers have been heard and answered. Keep praying each day from your heart and know you are safely carried on the journey of love. If you have been worrying about a loved one, know that this protection extends to them as well. You are asked to pray more, worry less, allowing love to be. So I love that. I love you. You can book a reading. You can book a clearing. Reach out if you would like support. And let me just say, if you reach out and you don't get through to me, please try again. I just had a client who reached out to me and then she tried a different email. And the first one had gone to spam. It happens for some reason. I should be better about checking it. But sometimes when I look at spam, I'm like, it's just a jumble and I can't cut through the stuff. So if you've reached out to me and I've never not responded, or I've not responded, I am a responder. So please try again or try a different method. Find me on Facebook or my Facebook Gaia Blooming Dancing with the Cosmos page. That's always a great way you can reach me. Besides that, the better it gets, the better it gets. There's more than enough love in the world for you. You have the power, and may your guiding light be strong. And know that you can trust the process. Namaste.